exciting tutorial. Now, from my other tutorials like Meet Owl the Ollie, you know that I love repurposing my favorite images. When I used to run a print-on-demand store, I would repurpose one of my favorite images into various products, and I'm very happy to plug that video into here. But in today's tutorial, we're going to be taking a look at how we can sort of like reuse our favorite patterns or images and create mag wraps, create sort of like mock-ups for different concepts. But what I want to do really is that, like sometimes you create an image that you think it cannot get any better. But this tutorial is a proof that it can. So we're going to be using a range of tools that Midjourney offers. And as always, guys, this is an inspirational video. So please, don't take it that this is the way to do it. It's just, I always love experimenting and trying out what works. And deep down, I am a crafter. So this is what this video is about. So if you are looking for sort of like new takes on your favorite artworks for digital products or print-on-demand products, then this is the video for you. And guys, let's get started. Guys, welcome back to part 1 of our tutorial. And as always, guys, I haven't rehearsed because, I want us to have fun and for it to be really authentic. As we know, Midjourney always surprises us. So, there should be some surprises along the way. But, like the point of this is to have fun and maybe to learn something new. So, guys, my idea is that I will sort of like focus on some of the artworks that I truly love. We will look at the original prompt of them, and then we will, look at how they would look, what Midjourney sort of would give us as a concept for, let's say, mag design, or we will look at other products that we use in a day-to-day life. So this is perfect for you guys if you are running a POD business, and let's say that you have a favorite artwork that works really well for you, and you really want to have a different take on it, but also, it recreated some beautiful images for me. And I'm just like, wow. Okay, guys, so let's get started. So I've picked this particular image, but I also will show you this one and this one. Guys, this video is going to be, where is it? This video is going to be a little bit shorter, but I have a full mammoth version on my Patreon website, higher tier. So guys, if you want to see more of this and how I do this and what you can do, please subscribe to my Patreon membership website. I will pop the link underneath this video. Okay, guys, so the prompt for this image, and this image is already beautiful. And actually, this isn't my prompt. I've seen it on one of the fantastic Facebook groups that I belong to. So this was exotic birds, mangrove forest in surreal landscape, clip art collage, 3D rendering, vintage style, outlines in black, and the aspect ratio was 3.2. And I thought, yes, this would be really lovely. So what I wanted to try, we know that Midjourney has this thing called Very Strong, right? And it also has this option that we can actually copy the link and do it that way. So let's sort of like see what I did, what happened when I did the first option where I sort of like did Very Strong. And I replaced that with this prompt. Let's just have a look where my prompt is. Okay, so I put coffee mug product design concept. Okay, so this was the remix. Okay, guys, so when we are remixing, we need to have the remix mode turned on. I've had some comment on my other videos that they can't see that option. You need to have the remix in setting turned on so that you can do this. So I would simply delete this. And I would pop my prompt here. So coffee mug product design concept. Yeah. So that's one way to do it. I'm just going to redo it again so that you guys can see the difference. So this is the remixing mode that I'm using. So I'm just going to submit. And the second way to do it is to copy the image link and then pop that into our prompt. So the link. And then we're just going to repeat the same thing as before. So where is the, okay, so I've got it here, guys. So coffee mug product design concept, okay? So I'm just going to grab that and I'm going to use the same aspect ratio as before. So 3:2, yeah. aspect ratio 3.2. And let's see what gives us better images or nicer images. Okay, so we've got the first one already. So this was, guys, this was the remix mode where we basically pressed very strong and we deleted it and then put our new prompt in. And the second one was basically using the link. So let's see which one's nicer. What do we think? Okay, this is absolutely gorgeous. As you can see, it gave us really some beautiful works there. Fantastic. I love that. And then what happened with the link? Let's see what happened there. Okay, so it's also giving us some really, really lovely results. But I think I'm going to go with my old one because I've actually got some really, really cute stars from that as well. Guys, you can always remix it if you want. Okay, so just press remix. Okay, so this is, I think it's better when we actually use the vary function. What do you guys think? I think it's much better. Yeah, I would probably go with number one. But because I already have some lovely, lovely results from when I did it previously, let's just go up there and I will show you process step by step. So I did the same thing as before, as I just did now. So I did the vary function and let's see what it gave me. Okay, so this was the remix. This was the remix mode. Look how gorgeous as well. That's the thing, guys. You know, if you're not happy with the first run that Midjourney gives you, your first 4 tiles, just remix it. Keep remixing it until you find what you're happy with. And I went for this one, number 3. Yeah, and it gave me some beautiful colors. So I upscaled it. As you can see here, I upscaled it. Then what I did, I put it into describe function. So guys, how we would go about describing it. So I'm just going to pop it here and sort of this one here. So you would pop that image in. Let me just quickly show you again. Large icons. Yeah, so let's just grab our original image that I popped into here. So it was this one. So I'm just going to do that for the purpose of this tutorial. And I'm just going to press send. And now it should give us some really gorgeous artworks. And it already did. Look, guys, you know, like look what it gave me before. Oh my goodness. So hopefully we'll get similar beautiful artwork, but we are just going to try it again. Oh, look at how gorgeous these are, right? And the colors, goodness. And I'm also going to be using aspect ratio for max. Look how beautiful. Yeah, just gorgeous. Okay, guys, and I'm just going to grab aspect ratio as well. Now, when we run our images through describe function, let me just grab that again, the original one, because I've got some amazing images out of it and it's all ready for us. It gives us brand new ideas on how we can recreate our original artworks, whatever we want it for, again, digital, canvas, whatever we want to do with it. And it really has recreated some really amazing artworks, guys. I'm just so happy, but we also we'll take a look at how we can then sort of add it to, well, we are creating mag wraps in this tutorial. So we will see how we can then change aspect ratio so that it fits 11 or 15 OZ mag. So when I ran this image through describe function, it was like coffee cup showing cranes and water in the style of surrealistic elements. So what I did, you guys, I sort of like rerun these two, but without the coffee cup, because obviously I am actually creating a mag wrap. So I just deleted the coffee cup and I just used the rest of the prompt. So cranes and water, which is the first suggestion that it gave me in describe mode. Cranes and water, for some reason it saw cranes. So surrealistic elements, darkly detailed, infrared filters. And guys, you know, like when you use describe function in Midjourney, you learn so much as well, because you can see the language that Midjourney uses and is familiar with. So I think it's a great way all around. And guys, now look at these, right? And look at the original one. Yeah, still very beautiful, but now we are in a completely different world. Look at how gorgeous this is. And this is not the end. You know, I kept rerunning it. Oops, sorry. I kept rerunning this. And this is the second one, guys. So the second suggestion that it did through describe. So birds watching its reflection in the style of surrealistic elements, mysterious jungle. Guys, look how gorgeous. Oh my god, I especially love this one, and the colors are just breathtaking, guys. So again, especially with features like 4D, sort of like we can upscale 4 times, but of course we got wonderful upscalers as well. This would be so beautiful even as canvas. So again, the use of this is unlimited, and it gave us completely different take on the original one. I mean, it kept like the birdies and the sort of like scenery, but it gave us a really, really new take on things. And then I just upscaled them because I just love them so much. Yeah, so just really rerun it quite a few times. Oh my goodness, I love this one. And guys, so you can see the power of Midjourney. Basically, you can actually reuse the same image, even if you think, well, that's it, it cannot get any better, but it can. Guys, so I'm going to be actually using this one because I really love it. I'm going to now rerun it in a mug, sort of aspect ratio 15 OZ mug, which is 9.4. And we're going to see what it would look like on a mug. Okay. So I'm just going to keep the prompt the same, but I'm going to do 9.4. And in the meantime, I'm also going to open my Gelato account so that I can actually show you what it would look like on a mug. And I'm just going to go down to the bottom. And that's fast, guys, but sometimes I can't really see the difference. And we're going to find our mug, 15 OZ mug, that we're going to be doing product catalog. And we're going to max and 15. Yep, perfect. Okay, and we are just waiting for our design to be recreated in that dimensions. Oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous, guys. Of course, if I want to change it in any way, make it lighter, I can actually pop it into the Canva and see what it would look like. But I'm going to be just upscaling 2 and 3, even though I would probably do all. So let's just do 2 and 3 again, guys. That original image is here, right? So we got completely different images. Okay, so I'm just going to save it, save image as, and I'm just going to do 15 so that I know, I need to be a little bit organized. And as this is going to be the second one, it's going to be also 15. That's 2. Okay. All right, guys, so I'm just going to pause this video, just keeping an eye on length, and then I'll see you in the next part. Guys, welcome back to the final part of our tutorial where we're going to be popping up beautiful images on the mag. So we now created mag wraps. Again, guys, if it needs any editing, do that in Canva, Photoshop, wherever you need to. But don't forget, we didn't just create mag wraps. We also created some beautiful artworks that can be used for, again, canvas, wall canvas, that can be used for, well, obviously computer background. It can be used for a variety of products. So let me just quickly grab the products that I have got here. So it could easily be used for throw blanket, serving tray. Yeah, so many of these. Guys, these are sort of ready for my tutorial that I'm going to do live on this, but that's going to be on my Patreon website, but I'll tell you about it in a minute. So we're going to be covering many more products and many more designs, but for this tutorial, let's stick with this. Okay. So guys, yes, we've created brand new artworks. Let's see the original. I mean, as amazing as the original is, I think we've got some, amazing, I just can't believe how beautiful this is, guys, like they are really good images. And the colors, amazing, right? Even though there were no cranes in the first one. Okay, guys, so let's go over to Gelato. Guys, there's so many print on demand companies. Go ahead and do your research. It doesn't have to be with more than one, because obviously each company has pros and cons. So yeah, I'm happy with Gelato because they do my favorite my favorite size of the mug, which is 17 OZ. Also, this is also my own design, so I don't think I'll ever go back to buying a stomach because I just love my design so much. Okay, guys, so let's go to start designing. And of course, guys, if you are doing this on a professional level, you will need to upscale it, upscale your image. My sort of like favorite upscaler is this one, but you can also upscale it in Canva. So this is free. It works really well. You can upscale it 2 times or 4 times. And well, let's just go with this one. Yeah, so basically you choose whether you want it upscale twice or 4 times. I think for 15 OZ Mac, twice is okay. But if you really want to go, for really, really high DPI, then 4 times. Okay, and then just download. That's all. It's free. Okay, but for this purpose, we don't need to. So I'm just going to add my file. Where are we? Files, choose file. Just going to add new one. Well, let's go with this one. Yeah, just pop it in here. Just going to make it bigger. Excuse me. And then, let's see what it would look like on a mug. Oh my God, I really love it. I really love it. I mean, normally I do prefer sort of like simple images with background remove, but this is also very beautiful, right? And we can also preview it this way. I mean, if you want to, we can sort of sharpen it or do other editing options to it. But yeah, oh, I love it. Yeah. And let's see what the other one would look like. So let's just sort of do the other one. I'm just going to delete this one and pop the other one in. And 3D. They are a little bit on the darker side, but oh, gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you think. And as you saw, we didn't have to, redo the prompt. We didn't have to do any of that. Basically, Midjourney did all this. We just sort of like followed the process. Yeah. Oh my God, it's just lovely. Guys, and there you have it. There you have it. You got brand new, beautiful mug wraps from this image that we revamped, reused, and really talked to Midjourney. Made the Midjourney do all this for us. And how amazing is that, guys? So the process was very simple. Main image, then I did the very strong, then I deleted this prompt and I added cap Mac concept, like let me just quickly double check what was it. So we added Coffee Mac product design concept, yeah, this one. Then we had our results. Then we ran our favorite one through describe function. And then we just basically removed the coffee mug and then we had our images. How easy and amazing was that, guys? So this is it for this video tutorial. But as I mentioned, I've got other plans. I'm going to do a live version on my Patreon community, guys. The live versions of my workshops are in this tier, so it's a $10 a month tier. I think it's absolutely worth it because obviously creating videos like this is very time consuming and resource consuming, as we know, Midjourney. I mean, I've got basic tier as well. There's a lot of content as well, but these videos are going to be in this higher tier, guys. So there's so much I've got planned. There will be really like in-depth live tutorials. So I think it's worth it. My Patreon page is Express Prints. I will pop it underneath this video so that you can check it out yourself. Yeah. I would be really happy to see you there. So the extensive video will have this pattern. Then we will also be looking at this, at this, at this. Okay, guys, well, thank you so much. And I really hope that you had fun and I sort of inspired and motivated you to do more with Midjourney. I mean, how amazing that is, right? And I wanna know how you're getting on with everything. Are you